quitting for me growing up, even into adulthood, even into kind of present day, if we had to put
Childhood.
clinical terms around it, it's very similar to patterns of ADHD. But, my thing was always quitting too soon and not sitting with it and kind of thinking rationally about what will happen, or so the impulsivity of it. So I tried a lot of
Like, is
things.
that an avoiding discomfort thing for you?
It's more, for a long time, it was kind of following the kind of dopamine hit of, so I guess maybe avoiding the discomfort, or just kind of knowing it wasn't for me and just jumping ship pretty quickly. I mean, if you look at my job resume, I was in nursing school, I was a realtor, I worked at a feed store, I was a wrangler, I'm a social worker, I got a business degree. Like, there's so many things that
I
I
need
just
to make a calendar.
totally.
Please.
But it's interesting, the older I get, and also moving to a smaller town where it's the consequences of leaving, quitting or changing a friend group or a job or a community have bigger consequences. And so it's giving me an opportunity to practice stepping into my values of authenticity and connection, but respect for other people, where, me entering and leaving something actually has consequences, not just for me, but for other people. And so holding up that value of dependability, which I think is so important, in honoring my commitments. But, transparency is a big value of mine. So leaving something and not just ghosting, and leaving and being like, oh, this actually no longer works for me for these reasons. And out of mutual respect, I need to respect myself, but I also want to respect you, because me being here would actually be a disservice to everybody. But I do work for myself, so it's so it's hard to quit yourself.
Yeah.
Though you can, but there are much bigger consequences for that.